Hello and welcome everyone. OBS had an update and it clearly still have issues starting up the stream. Uh, I can see that there is messages in the chat and I can see that there are users in the chat. But the view count is stated as being 0. There is still so much wrong with OBS. Hopefully they fix this soon because it's getting annoying. But at the least I don't need to reset it now 4 times in order to start up the stream. Oh, and now I guess the view counter fixed itself. Took a while. But yeah, I have the game running in the background and I have Goron in the call. I will join in the call now. Hello, Goron.
Welcome. So yeah, I don't know if you said the history, but we played Dawn of War 2 together. That was absolutely brilliant. I absolutely loved it, although I saw the differences from Dawn of War that I originally played. And I believe that you got me this game, so thanks very much, and thanks for letting me play it with you again.
I love to finally be able to play the game in co-op, and now we actually get to continue the same campaign in the expansion.
Yeah.
I'm sending you now the invite now. You should receive it.
Yep.
Open the game window so everyone on the stream sees as well. But yeah, since this is the continuation of the campaign, you can start a brand new campaign, or you can import a previously completed one, which lets you resume where this expansion begins.
Mm. It's just being a bit slow for me at the moment.
Oh,
There
so
we
I
go.
see OBS is not liking the menu again. I do remember this happened while we played last time as well.
Yeah. Do you still have the time that I was really lucky and managed to hold out with Avitus for a long time?
It is in somewhere. I can't remember the exact episode, but I have every episode of the series should be saved up.
Mm. So yeah.
Did you get the invite?
Like that. Yes, I did, and I said to join.
Huh. Yeah, on my end I can't see you yet. Then let's me try again. Yeah.
It is being slow, but we'll see.
Now I sent the invite again. It should, because for some reason it was stated like you haven't, like I haven't sent the invite before. This system is a bit gimmicky. It is way better than what it was before the Steam integration, but they just make it sure that it works, not that it is fluently working.
Yeah, I did accept the invitation. It was a lot quicker now, so if there's an issue, tell me because it's not working on my end.
Oh, but I still can't see you. Yeah, if I press the invite a friend button, it states again that I can press the invite. This is really odd. I will try again. So what happens when you press the invite?
Like it goes out of the window,
Hmm.
and then nothing happens effectively.
I have a hypothesis what could be going on, and if
I
it's
mean,
actually that,
if
they have done this very stupidly. You pressed to play the expansion, didn't you?
yes,
And I pressed to play like the normal base game, but I launched the expansion from in it. Maybe you have to try to launch the main game, and then the invites will work again.
Oh, okay. Let's try that first then.
Yeah, because it's the only
Sorry, we are
reason I
now
can imagine
experiencing.
like why it's not wanting to work right now.
It might be something wrong with my Steam as well, but we'll see.
I doubt it, because the last times there have been the issue that my Steam has been going offline for no reason,
Yeah,
and that was
same
the reason
here.
why I couldn't send the invites.
I mean, it all looks fine to me. I should have thought that I needed to do that, so, meh.
Like I couldn't imagine either that that could be an issue, because it shouldn't be an issue. They are technically the same thing. Also, I like the menu animations in the series, but I don't like the fact that they get super laggy on the stream sometimes. They are normally laggy as well, but they get even more laggy on the stream. I see you are putting up the game. Are you in the menu? Don't tell me we are having connection issues already.
It's
Oh,
just loading in if you can hear me. I don't think you can.
oh, now I can hear you again. There we go. So I'm sending you the invite. Okay, so the issue was that we both need to play the base game in order to invite. I never thought this could be that stupid, but that's the way it seems to work. But yeah, so I'm going to press load previously complete campaign, and we have the co-op campaign we did earlier, and import.
Only a year
There we
ago,
go.
the Aurelian sector was all but doomed. The hive ships of the Tyranids hung over each world, seeding them with obscene creatures. The Tyranids were ready to feast. But these worlds are also the recruiting ground for the Blood Ravens, a chapter of the Emperor's own space marines, and they refused to yield. The veteran Targus weathered pitiless alien attacks, allowing Cyrus and his scouts to find weaknesses in our ravenous woes. While Avitus leveled his righteous fury among the Xenos, Thaddeus descended upon them on wings of fire. And Davian Thule, the first
Anything
to fall against the Tyranids, returned from death
Like,
in the form
loading screens in most games are such issues. Like even I get issues when TF2 is loading.
across the deserts
Like I can't get in or out of the screen,
of Typhon
and alt tabbing
beneath
will
the great
like
spire
almost
cities
crash the entire game.
You faced an implacable enemy, and you triumphed. But there is a truth more implacable than any tyranny. A new threat will always emerge. Once, planet Aurelia was the sector's crown jewel, home to billions of souls. Then came the warp storms. They pushed Aurelia into a new orbit, encased the planet in ice, and swallowed it whole. For 1,000 years, the warp held Aurelia in its terrible grip, depositing untold horrors across its surface. Now, planet Aurelia has returned. It should be a barren ball of ice, but a signal is coming from its surface. A blood raven signal. A call for help.
And there we go. Bringing the First mission.
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos. We have detected a Blood Raven's distress signal coming from somewhere nearby. If there are chapter brothers in need, provide support. But be wary of a trap. Angelos out.
Our drop pods have scattered, Commander. Something is interfering with the navigation systems. We should locate our other forces and
I
regroup.
see you have control over Cyrus.
We need to get past this wall if we are to locate the other drop pods. Use your jump pack to get across. Remote detonators and demolition packs are more than enough to bring this gate down.
Wait. But I don't have a pack. Well, I can use that ability.
Replenish explosives and other expendable items. Destroy those crates to uncover the supplies.
I have a feeling that there is connectivity issues since I haven't been able to hear you for a few minutes, Goron.
Guardsmen, what are they doing here?
Let me try to use the tech chat.
Hold your position, Space Marines. I said hold!
Lower your weapon, Guardsman. We do not answer to you.
Gun them down!
I can clear those bunkers with explosives. Attacking them with standard weapons takes much more time.
Rain fire upon us and we shall return!
Oh, this does not bode well. I have a feeling Goron was connection completely. Oh, there he goes. No, 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 no! It's bombing me! Goron, you need to bomb the bunkers, not me! Goron, if you still have bombs available, use them on the bunker. Because manually hitting the bunker is not going to work. Bunkers are nearly indestructible to melee weaponry. There we go. We'll check what's going on with the connection after the first mission. This first mission shouldn't be that long. I can't remember it being that long.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I forgot what the text chat was in this game.
Something sinister
Oh,
is
it
going on.
was enter.
Going
No
on.
loyal guardsman would ever fire on a space marine.
But
I doubt
good
these
that I can
traitors
hear you
were
again.
alone.
Oh, at least it worked for a second.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
there you are.
Traitors ahead and well armed. My scouts wear light armor, Commander, so we had best make use of available cover.
Definitely good.
Yeah. Remember, always try to bomb the buildings.
Ally infantry destroyed.
Oh, I thought you left a bomb in there, but it's actually the health of the unit inside it. That's odd. But yeah, it must be weird to control Cyrus, since I was always the one controlling him before.
I'll just set, like he said.
Commander, the immediate
Oh,
area
the
is
connection
secure,
is
but this
breaking up badly.
unpopulated glacier is an armed camp. Did this world not just emerge from the warp?
If so, someone else got here first.
Traitor guardsmen. Just when I was starting to respect them.
Hate them if you will, but do not underestimate them.
Well, our roles are exactly reversed now. I have Abatus and you have Cyrus.
Here they come. Get ready to fire.
Traitors.
Quickly, while Tarkus has their attention. We should engage them at extreme range and focus our fire. Sergeant, the scum incapacitated Tarkus. Commander, use a stimulant kit to heal him from a distance, or manually revive him.
My thanks, Commander. Our drop pod took anti-air fire on final approach. Only I made it out, and just barely.
And still, you made yourself a target to break that ambush. What would the Codex say about that?
The tactical squad shall draw the enemy's fire, thus allowing the Devastator squad to attack from a position of strength.
Ha! That it does.
This whole situation looks like a trap, but there is still a distress signal transmitting from somewhere nearby. We had best locate its source quickly.
Overall, the idea of sending this random squad for a mission of this kind is very odd.
Formation, brothers. Go!
But yeah, we see that the beacon is close. And no hostiles in sight.
Standard Imperial Locator Relay. Transmitting a generic distress signal using Blood Raven's codes. Just enough to lure us in.
Coordinates 9.6 by 1112. Launch barrage!
Artillery, clear the area.
Well, it's good that they are bad at aiming.
A spotter called in that attack from hiding. Cowards. We should extract and bomb this ice pile from orbit.
No, we need to secure an approach before we can launch an extraction.
Only logic engines can track and target drop pods. Those systems depend on a broadcast array.
Then let us act like space marines. Find the array and destroy it.
I can advance on that turret in tactical formation without being suppressed. Once in range, I can disable it with a frag grenade.
It works in game, but I'm still a bit confused now. Why are we supposed to use a frag grenade against machinery? Because that's the job of frag grenades. Frag grenades are usually to go against the infantry.
Devastator brothers. Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Well, that worked. Bit more on the casualty side than wished for.
Commander, there is an orbital relay ahead. Securing it will give us a defensible fallback position should we need it.
It will also allow us to reinforce our squads.
Demolition command.
Well, even though they had a neat corner of two bunkers, we having the beacon makes it not trivial.
Spotters, open fire!
But the artillery spotters, I think you don't want to survive. Oh, they managed to escape.
Devastators.
I hear the troopers calling to use bayonets. Yeah, that's not going to work against the Astrades. Oh no, Commander, don't go there. Oh, yeah. You could use Targus to advance on the turret without
More
being
enemy
suppressed.
spotters. Forward observers. Kill them quickly.
But our main thing is not to let that observer survive. Oh, dang, they are fast. I'm not used to them being that fast. Well, they mainly hit their own troops there.
Kill those traitors before they call in a strike.
Fire away.
Keep advancing to avoid the artillery.
Oh shit. Almost hit in top. This. Well, we have a beacon over there. And a closer one over here, which should be the most tactical point to capture. Oh well, Abaddis actually managed to handle that before the commander could even jump.
Enemy unit.
The commander can capture this point very easily, while Abaddis is providing cover. Okay, this beacon is secure. I will send Force Commander to help to capture the other one. Meanwhile, Abatus can set a forward position.
More enemy spotters.
Oh, dang it, there is the spotter.
More corpses.
Oh,
Standard firing.
Abatus managed to kill them. Okay, we are ready to advance.
This is Abatus, brothers.
Objective lies ahead. Oh, so where is the Force Commander going?
Target destroyed. Abatus, with me!
Well, the Devastators can actually hit the enemy from such a range they cannot really hit back. But I could send the Force Commander to destroy this turret, so it won't bite us in the ass. It gives a huge advantage to have characters from a completed campaign versus starting like with fresh ones.
That's on the elephant, brothers.
I use the Force Commander to get rid of that.
Overlapping distance of fire.
Oh, and now first piece of gear. Yeah, don't you worry anyone. We'll try to see if we can fix up the controls with the text chat so Goron can communicate with us even when the mic chat itself is not functional.
Weapons ready. Destroy it.
Well, the occupants of this bunker should be soon dealt with since having the squad being this close using focused fire, yeah, not much left of them. And there, now we are free to destroy the communication array. Nothing here that can face us anymore. The one bunker is behind, so it's no issue. And there goes that bunker as well. And the communication array is almost done.
Our weapons are ready.
There it
Thunderhawk
goes.
is en route.
Then we should proceed to our extraction point and destroy any other traitors we find.
I'll quickly send Force Commander to capture that beacon behind us.
Brothers, we go.
But, well, we have already cleared out our way for the extraction point. So things should be smooth from now on.
Repositioning.
There we go.
Devastator Marines ready for combat, brothers.
No new enemies seem to be here. So
We are
smooth sailing.
exposed here. Watch for an ambush.
Our weapons are ready. Repositioning. Repositioning. Habitus under
Looky
attack.
here, we actually have some new Traitor Guardsmen.
Habitus under attack.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Devastator, brother.
Well, all of us just need to converge on the point, and the extraction can begin. That's all, the enemy actually went down and captured one of the points. They usually just amass in force.
We should expect a counterattack shortly. Agreed. Still, this is a defensible position. We hold here.
Here, within.
Thunderhawk Talon Alpha inbound. Hold position.
My Devastator squad should take position in that structure. This whole area will become our killing field.
This is Habitus. Fielding it.
The traitors are laying down a barrage to soften us up. Prepare for an assault.
It's funny how those barrages are so far away, it can only hit their own units. But the fact that when they are actually hitting Cyrus is accidental. Because you saw how the points are so far, it's only hitting Cyrus when they actually scatter. Well, it seems that the right flank needs some help. Send the commander there. So the commander can take care of that pesky turret. Oh, we are getting some nice loot to donate after the mission. Okay, pulling back the commander so we can assault the left flank. Okay, pulling him back. The bunker is about to fall. like survival time of this many minutes is surprising for the first mission.
Another barrage!
Oh no, you might want to pull in Tarkus since that barrage will hit him.
This is Avitus.
Goron, pull in! And there we go, they devastate their own ranks. Very common for heretics to do. But anyone can understand how bad of a tactic that is. You want to spread fear to your enemies, yes, but not to your own troops. Bunker is going down any second now.
Here comes Talon Alpha.
They are breaking off the attack. What do you expect from traitors? Courage and honor? The reward for treachery. Retribution.
A bit of foreshadow for the third part in the Dawn of War 2 series. More likely than you think. Oh, a grenade launcher. It is very odd for Astrades after the heresy to use grenade launchers. Not talking of Primaris, but the Primaris grenade launcher is a different thing entirely.
Well done, Commander. Those guardsmen have paid the price for betraying the Emperor. We must discover who these traitors were and how they came to use a Bloodraven's code. But we will have to investigate that later. The second strike team I assigned to investigate Aurelia has sent a distress signal. Sergeant Thaddeus and his assault marines are already prepared to deploy, along with the dreadnought Davian Thule.
This signal could be another trap, Captain Angelos.
This call is a full message, Sergeant. Review the signal on your planetary display and provide whatever support you can.
Okay, first thing first, let me try to look at Discord. Since I can see that Goron's speech icon is moving, but I can't hear him at all. So let me return to the game. And let's do this again. Well, while we are waiting Goron to notice and respond, we can actually go and level up our characters. And yep, they have the skills that they had before,
Yes.
but not the equipment. Oh, hello, I can hear you again.
It's hot.
Oh, it's breaking up again.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but it feels like it's always breaking up when I say it's going to work.
Sick. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I'm sorry, Cat.
Oh, it's breaking up again. Oh, today is not a good connection day, it seems. But yeah, Because on my end, I can't hear Goron almost at all, which is bad. But for all of you viewers out there, if you remember from from last time when we played Dawn of War, many of us were using Terminator armor, but they are damaged. They cannot be used yet. But we have some new equipment in our inventories as well, including this blighted power armor, which gives +1 to redemption. Redemption is a new mechanic, which I won't spoil how it works. But going through the inventory to see what actually you want to use at this point is hard. Since there is so much that have to be changed from your equipment. Yeah. As I was saying, like, so many of our equipment choices are gone, and some of them are replaced by something else. And since our Terminator armors are not operational at the moment, going through what we can and cannot use will be an interesting take. I can't remember exactly what equipment did I have for everyone, but yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that there are actually these items meant to gain experience. Let's see. We only have this one jump pack available. Which is a shame, since I do want the commander to use a jump pack, but it's just a basic jump pack, which is not that nice. But we'll need to use the point to give him the ability he had before, but was lost due to losing those equipment he used to possess. But they have... That's very odd. Hold on a second, I'll look at Discord again.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
You can hear me, good. At least this works. Normally we had the issue where I couldn't speak in the actual game because of lag. So I thought at the very least you could hear me here. That's good. Phew. Okay. Yeah. So there's not much I can say. Hard playing as Cyrus is all I'll say. Can I level up Tarkus and Avitus as always? And you level up everything else?
Yeah, we could do that, but now it's going to be a long haul to actually us going through all the equipment, since you might have noticed we have lost many equipment we had, and some we have cannot be used because they are damaged. So finding out what's the best to use at the moment will be a new venture.
Okay.
I might want to keep the stimulant kit with the Force Commander, since he's going to be the one fastest to go around everywhere. And yeah, there are so many new equipment pieces which I don't remember being a thing. So going through all of this will be interesting. Oh yeah,
Definitely.
I forgot about this. There are some of these new equipment will actually be upgradable, like this by the power armor. It says donate this item to receive an upgraded version. It upgrades with the level of our character, so I'm going to donate it so we get the upgraded version.
Okay. I'm
Don't
just
tell
trying
me
to think.
bugged out because I can't see it.
Sorry, what?
Uh, there was this special armor, which is supposed to upgrade if you donate it. I don't see we received it. It might have bugged out. Oh no. Oh shit. Well, we'll have to go on without it. Then there is no backup button, so we cannot get it back.
That's not too good. I'm trying to think what I'm doing.
I will also donate this equipment that are like unusable because they are just basic. But the grenade rifle is a new one, so that one won't do. Yeah. Well, it's a shame that we actually lost that piece of equipment because it had that new mechanic, which I won't spoil how it works yet. Also, yeah, you might see that we have some equipment that say usable by Jonah, which kind of spoils something. I'm surprised that why are they given to you before you even hear the name.
Jonah doesn't exist. I heard nothing, okay? It doesn't spoil too much. You'd assume that there'd be new squads, so, you know, it happens. I don't know.
Honor of Terra might actually be the best for the force commander at the moment.
Why?
We only have one usable Thunderhammer, which is a shame though. Well, that's force commander done, except he should have one other piece of equipment as well, which could actually be the fortitude. Yes, if worse comes to shove, he can be the one jumping in and shielding everyone.
I've forgotten what accessories are best for Avitus and Tarkus, so can you do that, please?
Okay,
I'm not sure at all, I'm sorry.
Next thing would be for me to level up Thaddeus, but he has something to say, so let's listen what he has to say to us.
Commander, I recognize the markings on the troopers who ambushed you. They used Imperial Guard equipment, but those were House Vandis forces.
Vandis, the deposed governor. That coward fled the sector when the Tyranids attacked.
The noble houses on Meridian have their own militias. It looks like Vandis' troops are resisting the new regime.
I am sure Governor De Rosa will be delighted.
Let's see. For Thaddeus.
Oh yeah. If you can help with Tarkus and Avitus, because I'm not sure at the moment.
Yep, I will quickly go on with Thaddeus since I don't think we'll be using him that much like we haven't before. But it's good to keep him level.
Poor Thaddeus and Thule. Always left on the benches. Oh boy. I assume we have to play as the Thaddeus and Thule this time now?
No, it should let us change it like in a moment. As far as I can remember. But let's see, targets. You have the grenades, which are used for someone to have. Let's see what else.
I'll be back in a second, I think. Get some more, well, water.
Actually, they could use this since they are going to be on the forefront. And yeah, they are going to be in the forefront, so turrets as well. Meanwhile, well, let's level up Tool, even though I bet we are not going to see that much of Tool. There we go. Like, Tool is fun. His abilities make him warp for damage, but as he cannot be traditionally healed, and he's so slow and clumsy, it makes him very hard to play. Oh, I forgot about the Entrenched. Yeah, that's a very neat ability that Avedus can receive in this one. Let's see, range damage. Yeah, no. This will give more energy regeneration and more energy. So that one. Also, point grenades are not the best. They do so little.
I did think that. I didn't know. Yeah, with the Mail of the Immortals, it doesn't need knockback resistance, which is why I wasn't too sure about the accessories. So you want me to take tarantulas? Okay, that makes sense. Hello?
Yep, I can hear it. It makes sense Tarkus to have them since he's going to be like the middle fielder, so he'll be most likely be in the best range to deploy them.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that makes sense to me. But yeah, I just so much knockback. I was like, I just won't knock back ever. Like, but due to the armor, why do I need knockback on my knockback?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Cyrus should have the Signum as well, so Cyrus can actually have all the the good explosives, because he can just go invisible, not being seen.
I'll tell you what, I did quite like Cyrus. If I would have started off the original campaign with Cyrus, I probably would have grown to really like him and his squad. It's just, yeah, I'm not used to it.
There we go. This looks like the best we can have at this moment. We just have to hope that our equipment gets fixed soon. I legit cannot remember when that happens. There are many details that I have no memory of. Also, wait.
Oh, we have all 3 Terminator armors still. That's really good.
Yeah.
That will put us in great stead.
But since they are currently unoperational, so we can't use them, which is the issue. Also, if you look at the campaign, like the score table, you notice that there is no longer 2 different stats. There is only one, and we are currently now the soldier of Perkidation. And even in the battlefield, on the first mission we did, you notice that the supplies are now actually separated into different supplies, so they are not just all gained from a single one. There are minute changes that you won't notice that much if you don't look into them. or know by heart, but there are some little changes here and there. And like I said, I can't remember all of them. But
What was Angel of Death last game? Because those were two different. Yeah, those were two different titles, really. I remember it being in last game. Was that the last and the last of both, or what?
yeah, like those were there were the offensive and defensive ones, which were based on how well have we done. But now they are both just combined into a single entity, which will just go on as one.
Right. Well.
But yeah, it seems that we legit cannot change the deployment for this next mission, so I actually have to look into Thaddeus doing something.
Yeah, the squad deployment options are gone. I'm gonna have to deal with being fool. It's like I'm happy this is just a video game because I feel kind of, even though it's video game characters, I am kind of sad about how I treat Fool and Thaddeus, but I just don't know how to play as them. Oh boy. But yeah, Roger,
now Tool has better armor. Let's see if there was a better gun to him as well. Yeah, we have a way better gun to him as well. There we go. Oh, this one looks so nice. It's very ornate. Yeah, our squads should be ready, so we can go for the next mission.
I'll click on it now.
Retribution. This is Librarian Jonah Orion. We are under attack. The Eldar are massing around us. They have a Wraith Lord, which has already claimed Sergeant Endymion. We must drive these Xenos back.
And yeah, in this expansion, all of a sudden we have like options to actually talk to us, like, because the force commander is meant to be you, so we can actually talk.
We found them excavating the area.
Well, the force commander is you, not me.
To ensure we do not find out.
So.
I fear we will not survive long without reinforcement.
Yeah. Most of us have been equipped with anti-vehicle weaponry, so this should be relatively easy. And we actually get a lightning claw out of this, which hopefully will be really useful.
That looks good. I always love movement speed. Always. Oh, Davian Thule has something to say.
Oh. Well,
Davian Thule has something to say.
I already pressed the deploy. It's odd that he started saying it at that moment. Hopefully he has it to say after the mission as well.
I don't know what to say now. Oh boy. Nice.
Eldar warriors! Attack!
Okay, going to the middle.
Join the bomb. Breaking on immediately.
I can hear you slightly.
Okay, well, it's better than nothing. Oh, a better grenade launcher immediately. the connection is breaking up by here. This is not good. Just remember.
I can't hear you, so that's good.
Okay.
I got the beacon.
Yep. So now we only have to hold out until. Yep.
Oh no!
Nah, that's fine. It didn't hit the force commander.
Eldar witches, get back! No more blood ravens fall this day. No more!
I like you a lot more now, Jonah.
Sight indeed, Commander. I am Jonah Orion. And Endymion. He fell, saving me from an Eldar war machine. We had just discovered a large Xeno structure to the east when they attacked.
A webway assembly, no doubt. It will allow them to invade at their leisure. We must destroy it.
I will guard over our brother's remains. The chapter will not lose Endymion's gene seed. Of course. I am at your disposal, Commander.
Okay, you have control over Jonah, whose abilities I cannot remember at all, since I can't remember actually playing almost at all with him.
Well, the way he's speaking and the abilities he has, like Smite, I think I like him already.
Thaddeus here. Engage jump packs.
I smited.
Now, show our strength.
Use Force Commander to capture the points. And I'll have Thaddeus jump up immediately as he can. I don't get why the rest of his squad didn't jump up though. They kind of just remained down. Well, that's the end of their troops. I just want to destroy this warp generator, even though it will only protect non-existent troops right now.
Going south.
Well, the generator is almost... There we go.
How do I ambush then?
It just means that if they would actually arrive
Assault squad repositioning.
from somewhere, because they can't see us, there's no like hide option or anything. It's just because they can't see us, but we see them. I can do this.
I see.
And that's them dead. Even though these ice sculptures look exactly like guardians. And there's more of them.
The ice sculptures are confusing me.
What in the Emperor's name are those?
Something akin to a
Secret
rainforest.
area, I guess?
We are going there soon. It's like the
I think you jump up there, so...
Yeah, I could, but it's not a good idea since they would be pinned there alone.
But what if we synchronize our attack?
We should get rid of this forward position first.
Well, I have a bit of a crazy idea, so... I'm gonna see if I can do it. It's not going up there, I can't go up there, but... Just... Tarkus will do something for a second.
The beacon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can.
Oh, that's the tank down.
Assault squad. Destroy them. Engaged by Eldar.
Well, we didn't have conventional explosives, but we had explosive strikes, which kind of demolished this bunker.
I'm getting used to how to use everything, so that's why I didn't deploy a tarantula up there.
Forward, brothers.
Okay, that's the enemy forces destroyed.
Go. Show over us the assault, brothers.
Which ones?
All
Okay,
of them.
moving up. Sorry, I heard somebody say eliminate those Eldar before they slip away.
Oh.
So I was like, where are these Eldar? Second. If there aren't Eldar, what are there? Okay, you're freaking me out, Cat. I'm placing a tarantula.
Quickly, destroy their access to the webway.
You are too late. The ancient souls have found their new homes. Rise, race god. Destroy the humans.
Engage jump pad. Destroy them. It is done. Move on.
the beacon is ours. And we want to destroy the portal as soon as we can, because they are the ones spawning more.
It's the portal. I'll assume these are the portals.
Yes, the webway gates. Then there's the larger base structure they have up ahead, which is the webway assembly.
I need help. Sorry, Jonah went down.
There we go. But I didn't notice it earlier. Well, the turrets down there are destroying their shields.
Destroy it.
Well, that's why you got me to get some turrets, didn't you?
Yep.
Have turrets and not like them. Like, they're doing fine work.
Getting some sneaky supplies before the mission runs out. Yep.
Come on, Jar.
Cut off. They cannot retreat.
What were those things the warlock summoned?
He called them Wraithguard. They somehow drew psychic power from them.
Press their attack. I will not leave Endymion to these seals.
Captain Thule, hold fast. We must support him, Commander.
And now we have
Have to
time.
go.
Yep, we need the save tool. You go on ahead, I will use Force Commander to get some supplies quickly.
That's fine.
It just takes annoying time, long time with the plasma pistol.
Take your position, brother.
Let's smite you.
Hit them hard, hit them fast. Jump to that position. Assault squad. Follow me, brothers.
More Wraithguard!
They are sluggish. They must require a warlock's support.
Sorry if I accidentally did. I hope I didn't block my only out.
No, that turret was actually good at starting to kill this red guard before we got here.
Yeah, that was an accidental turret as well. It wasn't pre-planned. I only placed it there because I needed to check out the place. I'm not happy with this.
Oh, we are getting close.
I think we'll make it, but the time is scaring me like a lot.
I will use the Force Commander to jump off ahead.
And with a warlock this time. Kill him to weaken the Wraith Guard.
We'll be smited.
So many red cards.
Try something. Come on, heal yourself.
There you go.
At least we got something. Good.
Ready for orders.
He's going left.
I will jump in immediately as they have range.
Good. Okay, can I heal? No, I can't heal. Damn it.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Cool.
Nice. Cyrus gets a level up.
We gain another another redemption.
The Eldar sector could not have come at a worse time, Commander. The Eldar return to the sector could not have come at a worse time, Commander. As you suspected, the House Vandis militiamen who ambushed you at Argent Glacier were not an isolated band of malcontents. More Vandis rebels have risen up against Imperial authority on Meridian. The Retribution will take you there to provide support. Governor DeRosa will have further details for you when you arrive.
What of planet Aurelia, Captain Angelos?
Jonah, I'm reassigning you to the Commander's strike force. You will all return
Okay.
to Aurelia once the crisis on Meridian has stabilized. Angelos out.
There we go. Orion is part of our squad now. And sadly, it seems that whatever Thu had to say is gone now, but we have something from both Jonah and Cyrus.
I still do not see how these rebels could have imitated a Blood Raven's distress signal. The codes and rights for using our relays are among our most closely guarded secrets.
Our chapter hides far more than its communication rights.
Perhaps, but someone knew just how to draw us into that trap.
Thank you for your intervention, Commander. The Emperor's favor is clearly with you and your battle brothers. It is an honor to serve alongside the heroes of Typhon.
Trait unlocked. Piercing Cry.
Thank you for your intervention.
Damages any nearby demons. Let's see, which one to go with Commander first? Unkillable or Furious Sarge? Furious Charge. Well, let's see, Redemption one. Wait, was 10 health when hit by ranged weapon? What? Oh yeah, of course, it's a negative. Because it's the offset corruption. Let me compare this lightning claw to the axe. Attack speed is way more up. Damage is almost the same. Like damage types, which is odd. Even though it's a bit faster, I don't think it's actually worth it. Let's see, what about Cyrus? Cyrus to learn the mend.
Wait, somehow I put 2 points into Jonah, and now he's got 8 points remaining. I'm confused.
Maybe he actually got like more XP because he should be like balanced, so he would be close to what our rest of the squads are.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I level shall I level up Jonah? Is that okay? I already did slightly, but
Yeah,
you know.
if like you can take up Jonah if you want.
I mean, the problem is I can only take up 2 squads. So I'm tempted not to take up Jonah, but if I couldn't have Tarkus or Avitus, I'd go to Jonah first, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I really like Jonah as a character, but playing with him I think is a bit tough. But that's just me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I didn't play with Jonah either because like his abilities are very unique and require like constant watch. But I know he can learn like very powerful stuff, but knowing how to use them is something on its own.
I'm just gonna go full will with him, min-max.
Yeah, receiving teleport ability, that's neat.
Yeah. I don't know, it's something that we might want to actually discuss. Because it might be interesting to play with Jonah, but I feel like I'm better with Tarkus and Avitus, but Jonah's a very interesting and powerful, well, not commander, but you know what I mean. But then again, I feel like there should only be one commander, but I don't know how you would get rid of your force commander from the team. You just can't, can you?
Yeah, it cannot be done. But they do emphasize like much of the same like range, which is a bit annoying because they conflict as characters in like the abilities they can do.
Mm. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the issue, I feel. I feel as though you'd either want the Force Commander or Jonah. And for me personally, I'd probably choose Jonah over the Force Commander if that was my choice. But, you know, you can't even choose that, really.
Yep. And I also hate the fact that like Jonah's abilities are stuck with accessories, so you cannot really have any accessory on him because he needs all the space for the abilities.
True, true.
And the fact that
Definitely.
he has no way to get more slots like every other
Hmm.
character has.
Right, I'll be right back, but I'll take Tarkus and Avitus as always. I'm really sorry. I know it might sound funny, but I really like Jonah as a character. I think he's really cool, and I think his abilities are really cool. I just think that we've got the Force Commander already, you know,
Yeah,
and
I
that's what's
do
really
have vague
shocking.
memories that he has some cool moments throughout, but yeah, like the fact that like if he would actually have more accessory slots, I would actually want to use him over Cyrus.
Mhm.
But since he's lacking those, he feels in a hindrance in a way and too much of like a mainstay. Like I would need to put so much focus to actually use him well.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
But I would also require to take a very small break. So let's say we take a small break right over here,
yeah, that's fine by me.
and
Um,
I'll put the stream to be right back mode, and I'll put an ad on the stream so it won't happen in middle of something important. But
yep.
we'll see everyone watching in a few moments.
Okay, take care.
And I'm back. Let's see. If our rank already were increased by 1. Which is very funny when you think about that. We just started and we have gone 2 ranks up already. But yeah, the squad has been assigned. The star map shows that our next mission would be on Meridia. But I'm going to hold on for a moment that Goron gets back. I get my phone sorted, and I have my drink here as well. But yeah, it's funny when you think about how this is meant to happen immediately after the fight in the main game, and you don't have the other planets that you know are there on the map. Even though you are not allowed to visit them, it's odd that you cannot even see them. Just to check their situation. Or just acknowledgement that they are there. And the fact that we have our second redemption item, and the game hasn't explained at all how does the entire thing work. We don't have anything visible for it yet, even other than that we have suddenly received abilities that state that we are going to lose them if we gain something else. I won't go into spoiling it, but well, there are things that can happen depending on what do you choose. Which makes me think I might actually need to play this campaign for a 3rd time to do something I normally would never do, but just for the experience of it. Because I can already foresee what's going to happen in this playthrough.
I'm back, but I want to give this a big thought. By the way, I probably only have time for one game. One more game tonight. But yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, sure. If like that would be like the normal time I ended my Thursday streams before going into longer games. So one more mission is a logical thing. And the next mission lies on Meridia. And it's against orcs, it seems. But first we have to travel there.
Oh, did you, fair enough. I'll look at Jonah in my own time.
Oh, the governor has something to say.
Commander, Governor DeRosa here. Insurgents loyal to House Vandis have launched a sabotage campaign here on Meridian. Our infrastructure is still crippled from the Eldar and Tyranid attacks, and the Vandis rebels know just where to strike to cause the most damage. What's more, raids from orc looters have become endemic. We could use any aid you can provide, Commander.
I don't know what happened to the sound over there. I noticed it at the debrief of the last mission as well. It's like there is anti-sound, like a sonic muffler that goes over the sound. I have no idea what's causing it. It never happened before. But yeah, I just quickly changed that Jonah would actually have the teleport ability on. And
that's fine, but I'm gonna... If it's okay, can we look at Jonah in our own time? Because I want to see how valuable he can be, but I'm not used to him yet. So I need to figure out if I could actually have him instead of Tarkus. You know what I mean? Because I kind of really want to make him work.
Yeah.
I just don't know how yet. But I think it's best to stay with what we know for the time being.
Sure. And that means there's uprising at Angel Forge.
Commander, this insurgency has stretched our loyal forces to the limit. Orc looters have infested the house
Again.
outside Angel Gate, and I
Yes,
spare no troops to
again
stop them.
indeed.
Only you can eliminate
This is
these
only
signals
the
before they
fourth
reach Angel
time.
Forge.
Oh gosh, 4?
House Vandis wants Angel
Well,
Forge for itself.
we did clear out the outside of the forge, then defended the inside of it, and then we had to defend it from the Eldar as well. So this is the fourth time.
Oh gosh. Well, one more time's not gonna hurt us. So I'm ready whenever you are.
Those guardsmen still at the forge are dangerously short-handed. The defensive gate has been restored, but it remains in a weakened state. If Angel Gate falls, nothing stands between the rebels and the forge.
And our reward for this mission shall be a regular meltagun. Yeah, this loading screen explains how the supplies have been changed. It makes more logical sense that not everything suddenly resupplies what you have, but you need to find a certain type of resupply. But that brings out a luck factor in the game which didn't exist before.
I honestly fail at mobility, so sorry, Cat.
Well,
I will be
the fact that
If I
Cyrus
would-
can sneak and the Force Commander can jump in.
Surely Angel
They
Forge is
recover.
worth defending, Avitus.
Worry about moralizing later, librarian. There are orcs to kill.
This way. I saw something from the sky. Yeah. Space Marines.
Black. Damn it.
I can hear, but it's breaking up.
Okay.
It's stabilized.
Localize tactical ship.
Well, they have a bunker, so that's time for a demolition charge. So hold on a second while Cyrus is doing
Sorry.
that.
The chapter. Getting a better vantage.
I'm gonna deal with the left side then. I might as well.
Yeah, it is a straightforward thing. While I'll have Cyrus capturing the point and then destroying the building in the middle.
Objective taken. Reposition.
Okay. Not many reinforcements to the left,
This way.
so it's all fine at the moment.
It seems quite... You know, that side here, they are just a lone slugger boy anymore. Oh, it was an ambush!
I have to go away.
Well, things are under control on this side again.
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm being in advance.
Rest not. There are still targets to
I'm following up. Those commandos get everywhere, I see it.
Right. I'll deal with the left side if you deal with the right.
Yeah, sure. I'm changing course.
Locked in melee. Grenade.
More commandos.
There's a few of them throwing a grenade. Yeah, that got rid of them. There's a tank.
Well, Abaddus have plasma weaponry, so it shouldn't be that big of a threat. Meanwhile, I'm closing on the point.
Good. Tank's gone. I've secured the point. Do you need help?
I'm using an artillery strike since they have a tower. I'm running out of bombs.
Sorry, I'm pinned. I'll be with you in a bit.
More Space Marines. This is me lucky day.
They have an actual war boss over here. Might prove upon difficulty, but it's dead.
Difficulty's really bad, really.
Oh, they are pushing up that hard. Yeah, I need to clear out these enemies and get the help soon.
I'm sorry, Cat. I shouldn't have. I can get to you in a second. I just need to kill these before they
look alive, brothers.
I'm running.
Oh come on, Ruta, die. Let's go.
Did that greenskin say more Space Marines?
Scout squad ready for orders. Say it now. Be on the attack. Be vigilant.
Auto should be up again soon. Yep.
Still in. Move quick without hesitation.
Sorry about that.
I'm capturing the point so you can recover.
Move quickly.
I lost Tarkus, but not Abaddus in that fight. I just didn't know it would hurt me that much.
Yeah, they came with all they had. I would not have expected that big of a reinforcement. Move out of them immediately.
Commander, Governor DeRosa here. We are receiving a distress call from inside the defensive ring.
We are under heavy fire from insurgent forces inside the perimeter. Heavy casualties.
That looks like chaos to me.
Make yourselves ready. The Blood Ravens will be here shortly.
There is a command console inside the perimeter which you can use to lower the gate, Commander. Jump packs should allow you to reach it.
Commander, that position is exposed.
Nothing I can do.
Then we break
I can jump.
Take the fiends by surprise.
If we didn't have a jump back, we would have to go all the way around.
Dead. Who will hold the forge the next time?
I'm going to place a turret.
The commander must decide.
So yeah, we would have a choice here, but it would have just been flat out destroy the gate and get in, or open the gate, which is a pretty brainless choice in my opinion.
Same.
Well, Eliphas ran away, like the coward he is.
We'll need to get some supplies. I want to make sure I've got more turrets. Nice.
In the expansion, we are no longer actually capturing facilities, so turrets and everything which used to be limited by user permission is obtainable from the actual supplies now.
It says my current audio and video settings are too high and are lagging the game.
Oh, I never see that.
Again.
Are they actually
I think
lagging
you
the
stop.
game?
I see no lag myself, no. But this has happened before. Might need to change it next time. Yeah, I've got no turrets anywhere. I think it's best just to head off.
Yeah,
really.
There are few supply caches, but the likelihood of them actually containing what we need is low.
Yeah. So focus the beacon, I guess.
Yeah, it seems to be secure. There are still remains of Tyranid Capital towers nearby, though. But of course, that was an ambush.
Yes, I know, I know. Hell with it. I'm going to go into a tower with Abatus, hoping that they reinforce themselves.
All but one Chaos Marine squad is done now. And I find it amusing how the Chaos Marine squad size in every spin-off is 3. I don't know why, but in the main game it has always been 5 to 10, but spin-offs 3.
Okay, Tarkus is getting health. See nothing in the top. Honestly, I think it's probably best to swoop in with Abatus first. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna focus Abatus.
Oh. The tower you were in were destroyed by dark powers.
Infantry destroyed.
Oh, Force Commander is going to jump in.
Tarkus should be good enough to hold his line.
What is Eliphas doing over there?
So good to see you all again, Blood Ravens. I remember well our sparring on Cronus. Tell Captain Soul that his old friend Eliphas is anxious to see him again.
Look alive, brothers. Acknowledged.
Well, I'm shooting the Havoc with a focus shot. If Cyrus will finally do it. I don't know why he's not doing it. He's in range. Okay, I think there's something wrong with the turret. Oh! Okay, that's one of the Havocs down. I need to use a shield.
Okay, Avitus is in. It's okay. Lure him to the east, please.
I will try to get him to follow, but it's so focused on using its missiles. I'm actually going to explode the area in front of it. Maybe. Oh no, it's actually dodging away. Well, I'm jumping in. Hopefully I can push it. Oh, it's charging!
Cyrus is bad, by the way. Be careful with Cyrus.
I will try to get him on the side. And the Dreadnought is almost down, but it's starting to glow in.
Avitus is attacking it all, so I'm just putting Avitus out.
Harpus is almost dead.
The insurgents are in full retreat.
You have more than an insurgency on your hands, Governor De Rosa. This is a full-fledged heresy.
Is that it?
Recruits stand ready.
Yes. That is
That's
this mission. But at the end, you noticed it said +1 corruption.
Yes. Did we get that?
I don't like how it forces you to get it over there, but well, they need to explain the mechanic. And we did find a corrupted piece of gear, the Carpets of Pain.
Okay.
Very grave news. We cannot allow.
But we did also get the location beacon, which is another territory ability.
This is very grave news. We cannot allow the forces of chaos to overrun our recruiting worlds. The traitor legions must be based on planet Aurelia, Commander. Return
that's as much as I can play for today. Thank you ever so much. What else is going on?
Do you have enough time so we level up before you have to go?
Yeah. Enough time to level up and do everything else.
Yep. So let's start with the Governor Stadium.
Commander, thank you. I can barely believe the rebels would align themselves with the forces of chaos.
Believe it.
Yes. Sergeant Avitus is right. Denial only aids the enemy. We have recovered records from the rebels that betray the location of their main base. It is on planet Aurelia. House Vandis has been operating there since the earliest days of the Tyranid invasion. I am dispatching troops to Aurelia immediately. Time to eradicate the enemy's safe haven and end this heresy.
Now you are speaking sense, Governor.
At least we have a governor that understands.
Then Jonah have something useful as well.
I fear the traitor's foul warp energies may have affected us.
Affected us? How, Librarian?
The corrupting influence of chaos is a powerful thing. Even the briefest encounter can stain a soul.
We are no traitors.
Perhaps not, Cyrus, but corruption can be subtle. Each step along the path may seem insignificant, but together they lead into darkness. When facing the minions of the warp, no decision is without consequence.
I mean, that says nothing of the actual mechanics, sadly.
But now if we go into the load screen, we actually see the morality screen, which
I saw the morality from the start, the pure in the eyes of the Emperor, but not the whole thing there.
Okay. Now it displays the abilities you gain with gaining corruption, but corruption always has its risks. Do you want to risk and gain these abilities that you gain with corruption, or do you want to try to remain pure? It's a risk you have to balance, and I'm going to leave the choices of that up to you, since there are many gear that are corrupted that are very useful and very powerful, but they bring corruption with them.
Hmm. I mean, personally, I don't like corruption at all, so I'd probably stay away from it as much as I could.
Like this,
Unless I need it to be corrupt to win.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
like this corrupted gear which we received, the Carpets of Pain, 75 was health, but plus 10 melee skill. It gives you an insane high amount of more melee skill, but it also requires corruption level 12, which is odd. So even these gear are limited because I don't remember getting a equipment that requires so much corruption to even use.
Hmm.
Also, there's the Blighted Power Armor, which requires corruption level 7.
Hmm. But yeah, so why is everybody in the squad slightly glowing red? Is that the corruption then?
Yes, that is corruption. Everyone received 1 plus corruption at the end of that mission
Why?
to showcase
What?
the mechanic. We were fighting hands on with a Chaos Dreadnought.
Okay. That's why it showcased the mechanic. So that effectively means that yeah, so are there ways of getting rid of corruption?
There are few. Like we at the moment have this redemption seal, which offsets 1 point of corruption when equipped. It requires level 22 to use, and it gives plus 10 health when hit by ranged weapon. But you receive extra damage when hit by ranged weapons.
Okay.
So the idea of many of these redemption items are that they might give you some sort of debuff, but that's to help with the corruption.
Okay. So that's fine then. Is this also a mechanic that means that you will try to swap everybody out? And swap your team so one member of the team doesn't get so much corruption, for instance?
Well, not that much, because certain things, because there will be choices ahead that some will lead into corruption, and those are like the biggest source of it, and they will affect everyone, not just those present.
I see. Okay. That's as much as I know. Yeah. Next time I'll be a little more careful with Darkers and Avatars, that's for sure. I'm ready. Everything's leveled up. I had a quick browse of the gear. I think it's fine for the next one, the next game, but that'll be in a week, basically.
Yeah. So let me save up the game. There we go, and we shall quit for this week. So I'm going to exit the game.
Yep, and I'll be kicked out.
go. And let me quickly see because there's notification. I expect it to be some. Yep, it is what I expect it to be. But yeah, I'm going to hop off the call to open a couple of boosters before I have to go for my RPG session. So thanks for joining me this week, Goron.
Yep, thanks for having me. It's brilliant, Dawn of War 2. Absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed it. The expansion to it, Retribution. Yep. So cheers.
So I'll see you later.
Yep. See you later. Bye.
Bye. And there we go. Like I said, it's time to open some boosters. And for some reason, the window is not visible. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't want to showcase for some reason. This is odd. Whoa, what happened? It really doesn't want to showcase. This is odd. No, it really doesn't want to be here. And I have no idea why. Okay, it can showcase. Oh, there we go. I changed it so it showcased the Chrome that displays my stream, and then back to this one, and now it works. I bet this is some new quirk of this build of OBS. Like I said, it did just update. So let me grab the booster box. We are actually starting to see the end of it. Let me actually see. If we open 6 boosters again today, so here we have the first 3, and then the next set of 3, that leaves 3 boosters remaining for the next stream on this box, and after that, I have still the bundle to open. So we still have enough boosters to open next week. Not to worry, not to worry. But yeah, let's start cracking. And for the first booster, we have Seagate Colossus, Cliffhaven Sellsword, Into the Royal, Quentin Wildfire, Joraga Visionary, Nimana Skydancer, Cliffhaven Skycell, Pyroclastic Hillion, Deadly Alliance, Farside Adept, Relic Amulet, Windtraden Wizard, Koma Fada Vanguard, and the rare means we have to go up a bit, and the model, and it's not in the series that I'm going to be that happy, because it's not a land, it's a shapeshifter rogue. For the price of what it is, and it will always stay rogue as well, it's good. I think it's a good card, but the land side of it will always be a tap land. So I bet it will see a lot of play, but I don't personally like it that much. Also, the funniest thing is, if you look at the word, it says you may have it enter as a copy of a creature you control. If you don't, it's going to enter the table and just immediately die. So it's not the best clone out there, but it's okay. Let's go on to the next. I'm not happy about this box overall yet, since we haven't gotten that many mythics, and no sign of any planeswalkers yet, which is a very shame. Because usually you get 1 or 2 in every box, even though they are not always the most wanted ones, but usually there are some. And the lack of alternate art have been very odd as well. But yeah, we have Donta's Survivor, Joanna's Silencer, Cliffhaven Sellsword, C4 Stalker, Tuktuk's Rubberfault, Cassandra Stomper, the Euro Snellcaster, Deadly Alliance, Mesa Lynx, Ardent Electromancer, Plot Chief Sturts, Sion of the Swarm, Zirundai Vision, which can be played as a tap land, and for the rare, well, it is a black card. It is a type of a creature that I do want to gain more of, but it's not exactly the one I wanted. Huh? Where did I? Oh, there it is there. The momentary bias. No Priest of Oblivion. Menace Lifelink, 2/1 Menace Lifelink for 2. I like that. Playable. But if you kick it, you can return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yep. I'm thinking of playing 4 of these in the deck. For 6 mana, reanimating something and having 2/1 Menace Lifelink, that's going to be very useful. Very useful indeed. I bet everyone's going to say to me that it's a horrible card, but I like it. The main thing, it's a cleric. And the lifelink helps with the deck plan as well. Under the booster number 3, Tormenting Voice, Broken Wings, Kudra's Mucklord, Dazim Raptor, Suaborn Duelist, Cunning Geyser Mage, Spare Supplies, Oblivion's Hunger, Expedition Champion, Allied Assault, Roost of Drakes, Skykeep Cleric, which can be played as a tap land, and then for the rare, we go the one that it's a very odd one, for sure. Archon of Emeria. I'm too used to Archons being very game changing and large. This is a value one. Just for 3 mana, 2/3/5 for white, it's very good. And the fact that the non-basic kind your opponent control and the battlefield tap, that's extremely good. But it also restricts you for 1 spell per turn, which can become an issue. But if you play around it, sure. Oh, under it, we have a foil. And I did not know this can even happen. Oh, hold on, I need to go through the cards again, so I don't actually... Yeah. I have no idea that this could actually happen. I would have expected that the model cards, there would always be one. But no. We have a foil of Makin Stampede. So you can actually have 2 model face cards then. And the other side of it is just a tap land. But yeah, this was a funny booster. Because there's 3 white cards in a row. Because the model one is an uncommon white card, the rare was a white card, and then the foil is an uncommon model card. What an odd booster indeed. Well, we have still 3 more. If we stay on the series of opening 6. First stream. So we should start seeing Planeswalker soon, or it's going to be a average breaking box. Yeah, we have Practice Tactics, Negate, Scissoring Barrage, Adventure Awaits, Feed the Swarm, Oblivion's Hunger, Razor Grasp, Ardent Electromancer, Prowling Felidar, Thundering Rebuke, Shadow Stinger, Yari Disruption, which can be played as a tap land, and for the rare, we have to go to red. So there hasn't still been a single alternate out today, which is quite odd as well. Come on, scroll, please scroll so we actually get to the card. There we go. Rolling Vortex. I haven't actually looked into this one. Oh, always pinging for one. Yeah, I don't like this. In limited, I'm usually just losing to these cards. Punishes everyone for free spells? Okay. I can actually see this card being useful. This might legit go for my sideboard in the modern burn. So for 1 mana, negating life gain, and it punishes the free spells. This could legit be a sideboard thing. And then there is a foil under it, but it's just field research, so nothing special. Oh, and we have an Angel Warrior token. I don't like the fact that the tokens are equally rare as the cards that make them. So because it's a rare that makes those tokens are rare themselves. And there are many cases where you need more of the rare tokens than the common ones. So people usually drown out in 1/1 spirits, 1/1 humans, and 2/2 zombies. But angels, for example, are usually very lacking. But under the booster number 5, we have Highborn Vampire, Corsair Redband, Shell Shield, Scavenged Blade, Scale the Heights, Cunning Geyser Mage, the Euro Blight Blade. Oh, we have our first alternate out of the day, and it's a new one I haven't seen yet. It's Dreadworm, or at least I can't recall opening one. And again, the art on the card itself is so much darker than you see on the stream. Yeah, but you can see the door on the left side in the card art. I think it's much more fitting to be darker than white on this one. Yeah, I have played this card in limited. It's a neat one, but yeah, it only goes for limited to be honest. But under that we have Krodak Bugcatcher, Krodak Night Runner, Shell Shatter Minotaur. There's so many red cards in a row. Makin Stampede, which can be better as a tap land, and oh, we have our Mythic. And remember what I've been telling about Planeswalkers. Well, we finally opened one. This Chase. This Chase is a very interesting one indeed. Because if you kick it, you get a token that's a copy of it. But its royalty is stuck in one. I'm very weirded about this because you get more loyalty than the mana cost. That's usually a bad sign showing that, oh, this will be an overused Planeswalker. But this one draws you cards, but it will lose loyalty. Or it can just scry 2 with +1. I have to see where this one goes. I don't know yet. And under it, there's a foil Mesa Lynx. And an insect token. It's funny how I'm actually more more interested in the foil Mesa Lynx than Chase. But yeah. But I bet I can get 10, at least 10 or 20 of those foil Mesa Lynx compared to the price of Chase. So yeah. Under the last booster of today, we have Synchronized Spellcraft, Might of Murasa, Expedition Skulker, Disenchant, Field Research, Scorched Rider, Mesa Lynx, Dreadworm, Bubble Snare, Comb Hellhound, Relic Amulet, Shadow Stinger, Umara Wizard, which can be played as a tap land, and well, we are not leaving blue, and we are not going far, and the Jason Dart as well. Battening Cacophony. Milling 8 for 2 mana. I think that's neat. But for 6 mana, You mill half. I bet people will use milling 8. Way, way more. Especially then it's each opponent. Like, I see points in this card, but I don't see milling working since ramping is just so overpowered at the moment. Just banning Uro alone is not helping enough. And they did it way too late. I actually dropped some of the cards. Hold on for a second. I need to treat them. Oh, come on, they went far. There we go. I have it. I have them. I have them. But yeah, well, we did open a Planeswalker finally. Not that I'm very keen on Planeswalkers in this set anyway. And I know that there are Jace collectors, so I haven't looked into the prices, but I would expect Jace to be higher. At least I hope so. Because the missing list is going to be wide. I'm just hoping that the bundle will provide things better than the booster box itself. Especially how hugely disappointing the box topper was. But yeah. Well, I ended up in good time because I still have a few minutes rest before the RPG session. But let's do our raid. And yeah, I see the raid target which I expected to be there is there. So we are raiding Ocean. I will be going home tomorrow, so don't expect any streams from me for the rest of the week. But the normal Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday stream should happen next week. But remember, there is a free to join event of Vampire Slayer tomorrow in IF. So if you own Half-Life, which is required for that mod to function, feel free to join. Everyone has told me it's a super funny game. I sadly haven't had the chance to test it out yet. But I thank you all for joining today. We are raiding Ocean. Bye for now.